Buzz's retirement garage, and it's Saturday Ramblings of a Lunatic. How's that sound? Oh, I had so many things in my mind that I was going to bring up, and I said, you know what, I should just call this Ramblings of a Lunatic. That's the way I feel today. You ever feel that way? Just get up and feel kind of giddy, and and I think it's because of the weather has finally turned here in Cleveland, Ohio. I think we've had so much rain. It's like 4 or 5 days out of the past 7 we've had rain. I can't get my garden in. I can't rototill. I can't do, yard work. I did get to cut the front grass once, but man, this is my first April that I've been retired. I don't know how to act. So next year I'll know better. But every month that I get into, every week that I get into, 6 months now retired, it's a new and different thing for me. I've never been home. I'd be at work 10 hours a day, 9.5, 10 hours a day, would drive at sometimes 11 hours. And I just never got to enjoy, and I mean enjoy, every day that I wake up. So this is the first sunny day, and we've had in a couple days here in Cleveland, Ohio. Luckily, we got to see the eclipse, and but today we've got some cloudless sky. Oh, maybe there's a few. But anyway, here's my ramblings for today. Oh, and Steve's retirement corner. He's lucky. He's in Virginia. And those of you that are down south, or you're in some good weather areas. I mean, you're already a couple weeks ahead of me as far as gardening, and Steve's got his planters done, and you guys are ahead of the game, and I'm going to get there. It's just crazy that this weather is, but April showers bring May flowers, right? That's what they say. So anyway, I was just going to bring up this topic. On Facebook, I don't know if we're allowed to bring up another app service or whatever, but on social media. But on Facebook, there's a I don't know if it's a newer group, but it's called Baby Boomers, in parentheses 1946 to 1964. And there's a lot of people posting on there. And I just was going through the comments, and they're posting old pictures of themselves, and they're just getting into a lot of nostalgia, and there's a lot of good conversation going on. It's just older people like us who are, have a venue other than YouTube that we can talk about some things regarding retirement, or just regarding being old in general. So if you get a chance, check it out. I'm not pushing it for any reason, but I did make a post on there, and one of the questions I asked was, if you're retired, what are the best and worst things about retirement so far for you? And I got pretty much the standard answers, no money, or now they have the money but they can't travel for some reason because of physical disabilities. They're having some problems. There's a lot of comments on there that says there's nothing, everything is perfect, and that's great. If it's perfect for you, that's great, super great. But one of the things that I noticed, I kept seeing on the posts, not a lot, but probably 1 or 2 or 3% of the posts that I read, or the comments that I read, I should say, was the boredom. And I got to tell you, I don't know if that's just because that's a personal thing with us, people, but boredom is not something I have. Now, we have our slow days, right? Not every day is super exciting and let's go do this, right? No. Some days are kind of slow. I wouldn't classify them as boring, though. I always manage to do something, whether it be read a book or clean something that hasn't been cleaned in 5 years. There's no such thing as the word boredom in my vocabulary right now, even though I just said it. And I just thought that was not, I guess you could say it's sad that they can't find something to do. Remember when we were kids? Think back a few years when we were kids. Man, we'd go outside and play, and we wouldn't have nothing in our hands. We'd go out there, and we'd either go to the neighborhood house, and they had a baseball or a softball or a frisbee, or you just had $5 items. You picked up a stick in the woods and you played combat all day long with a stick. I mean, the imagination. Don't tell me now at 64, 65, 66, whatever you are, that you lost that imagination. You didn't. It may be way back here, but you didn't lose it. It's still there. Utilize it. Utilize that imagination. Go outside. Just drive somewhere or walk somewhere and see what there is to do. I mean, it's just like I'll do a walk down the street or something, and all of a sudden there's somebody talking, and there's a dog running over here, and there's just different things happening. Just on a simple walk, I find myself entertained with my surroundings. So if you're feeling bored, why don't you comment and tell me why you feel bored? Because maybe the community, our Buzz's Retirement Garage community, can give you some advice. At least, we can throw some stuff out there that maybe it'll stick, right? But anyway, it's a glorious day here in Cleveland today. Rain again tomorrow. And don't be bored in retirement. Come on. Have some fun. Get out there. Make some fun. Buzz's Retirement Garage. See you next time.